Good morning, everyone. This is New Trier East High School, where I attended. It was rather picturesque. It was rather bucolic in a way. It was north of Chicago, and I think there were some others who felt that way as well. It wound up in the film Risky Business, and the neighborhood was where Home Alone was filmed. And it was purely by coincidence, accident, but the year that I went there, New Trier had been rated the #1 high school of the year. So I was very excited. I'd been used to going to some really bad schools. This school was considered better even than the private schools around it. It was number uno, uno, uno. And I'd been used to going to some really bad schools. I'd lived in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I feel like somebody really got it with my teachers. They all remind me of the show Breaking Bad. It was pretty low living in New Mexico. What can I say regarding academia? So here I was at this beautiful, real place, and I took civics. And I don't think they even offered civics in New Mexico, and I don't even know if civics is even on the menu anymore for, children at school. I don't see it anymore. But anyway, New Trier had a civics course, and this was New Trier East, not to be confused with New Trier West. My civics teacher was a very serious, strict woman who really knew her stuff. And I was bamboozled after being in, we lived in New Mexico and then Kentucky, which was really bad for schools. So here I am, I'm in this fabulous civics class, and I have this really strict teacher, and she's letting us all know how the government works. She's also letting us know how we need to participate and not be idiots, because the root word of idiot is a private citizen who doesn't care about what's going on around them. So, she was extremely strict. It was probably my most difficult course, just as far as a strict teacher. Now, here's the red pill moment. She got called for jury duty. Never had before. And boy, did we have to hear about this up until the time that she was going to go for jury duty. That now she was actually being a real, true participant in government in her area. And she was just thrilled as peas to be on jury duty. A civics teacher. What more could she ask for? This was her dream come true. And the red pill moment was when I, came back to school, I thought she'd be gone, sequestered. She was telling us often they sequester people, expect a substitute on whatever day. So we came, and there she was. She was there. She wasn't a jury duty. What's going on? It's jury duty. We were ready to hear all about, everything. And she just cried. I mean, she literally was ready to jump out of her skin when she told us that she had been disqualified from being a juror because she taught civics class and therefore had knowledge that was unfair advantage. Not that she had knowledge of the case, but just the fact that she taught civics class, they said made her unqualified to ever be on a jury ever again. So don't you love that as a taxpayer? Don't you just adore that? That we have to have stupid people on our juries. That our tax dollars go for running a system that favors the stupid. We're in a pro-low IQ society. Everyone should be thrilled about this. Just be thrilled at this moment. That was my, like, I mean, I've had a million. People always say, what was your red pill moment? But I always say, at least I didn't waste time learning too much about civics. I got my real civics lesson, didn't I? In seeing that my civics teacher would never be allowed to be on a jury. But who was allowed to be on this jury? And how come there are not trash cans being set fire in the street and police cars being turned over because of the injustice that's been done? I knew that. I knew the moment that I saw the injustice. Where are the riots? People can come in and riot because they don't like Milo's pants, or they can riot because a criminal got killed after stealing cigars and messing with cops. They can go and riot and be victims all they want. But if it happens to a smart white girl, you be quiet. You shut up. You eat it. This is just every day of my life, poor Kate Steinle. And maybe every day of hers. We don't know what she had to suffer. In being told, you don't matter, you shut up. We can scream La Razza, we can scream blah, 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 but you shut up, you take that bullet, and you eat it. Have a good day.